individually, we have to, within ourselves, come into balance with our masculine side and our feminine side. We have to come into balance, on an individual basis. And then the next level is to come into partnership with someone who has also come into balance with their masculine and their feminine side, you see. And when you connect up, with that other person, what you've created is a double cycle of balance, you see. And then you're operating in a collective, and that's when you're coming into the highest level of that double cycle of balance. And, that's when you start creating power. That's when you create energy, when you do a double cycle of balance, you see. See, I always say that the men are the external warriors, but the internal nurturers. And the women are the external nurturers, but the internal warriors, you see. So we have it in us, to do that, you see. We have it in us to come into balance, and then as we come into balance with what we call our twin souls. And the reason why we call them our twin souls, and this is somebody that you've had many lifetimes, building up your love with many lifetimes, and that's your spiritual mate, and at this time, it's time to culminate that love, you see. And it's just the twin souls, and the reason they call them twin souls is because they have to come together in equal measure, you see, in equal strength, and that's how they come into harmony and in a balance, you see. So these twin souls coming together, individually or overall, represents the fulfillment, you see. So that's what we have to do. We have to come into balance within ourselves, and then, hooked up with our twin soul who is also coming into balance, you see. But now we're going to have to make that connection on a spiritual level, you see, and work out whatever it is that needs to be worked out on a spiritual level, so that by the time it manifests physically, it's nothing but to enjoy. It's the fulfillment, it's all about, opening up to that power